Hello. Welcome back to another live. Welcome back to another live. I know I didn't tell anyone I was going live today, but I decided to do a live today. Guys, I want to talk. I want to talk about something. It's really important, you guys. It's really important. I hope that you guys get the notification for this live. I know I've been gone for a little while now, but I just wanted to come in, you guys, kind of have a little conversation, tell you a little bit about what's been going on, um, and why I haven't really been on as much. But this is like a more, I feel like, serious. I want to say live. It's gonna be more serious, so I'm hoping you guys will join. I'm hoping you guys are watching. If you're here, let me know. Light up the chat. But I know it's been a while. I know it's been a while since we've been here. Um, but light up the chat, you guys. Let me know what's going on. Welcome back to the channel. I want to have a conversation though about what's been going on and why I haven't been here. So, yeah, you guys, I want to talk about some things. Getting ready to talk about some things. It's going to be more of a serious live. I hope you guys can join. I hope you guys come in and just comment, how you usually comment, you guys. Hopefully, you guys will be here. Hopefully, you guys will be joining. I just want to have like a serious kind of, conversation for today. Let you know why I haven't been here. So, I'm hoping that you guys will show up, light up the chat. I want to just have a conversation about why I haven't been here. Because I know you guys noticed I haven't been in the on live for a while. But I want to officially tell you guys why. Thank you for leaving a like. Who's that? Who's here? Who's here? Light the chat. Light the chat. Let me know. Let me know who's here. Who's in the live? If you're in the live and you're new, say hey. Give a quick hey. Give a quick hi. But yeah, I want to let you guys know why I haven't been here. I'm sorry I keep repeating. I'm just kind of like trying to wait to see if anybody else is going to join. But ooh, thank you for another like, you guys. 2 likes. Thank you. I know I haven't been here for a while. So, I want to say to start off with that in my situation, in my case, I like being on YouTube. And what I mean by that is like I like, making shorts and videos and things like that, especially if you guys see my channel, whether it's Miraculous Ladybug or whether it may be like K-pop Demon Hunter. Some of you have subscribed to me for different reasons and it's been amazing, for the year. And unlike what has happened with other situations, some people will quit in this case scenario, but I wouldn't necessarily be calling this quitting, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't say, "Oh, are you going to be quitting YouTube?" Um it's not quitting. But what happened over the last past, I want to say over the last past month, what happened over the last past few days with YouTube kind of shook me up, kind of changed the way I view YouTube and how I've been doing it. So yeah, it's been rough. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's been rough these last past couple of days. I had to realize some things. Like I said, with what happened, most people would leave, but for me, I feel like I'm not going to leave. Like, not like quitting. Some people would quit in this situation, but I just don't think that quitting would be the solution. The reason why I say I'm not going to be quitting is because I built like a community here, and we're still here. So like the fact that there's an awesome community here, um where we get to share videos and we get to, laugh and things like that. So it's like I don't want to just throw that away. Some people are, you know, if some people quit, that's fine. If some people want to quit and they don't want to come back, I mean, that's definitely their choice to either come back or to not come back. So, I mean, that's fine. But like I said, for me, I don't think it's going to cause me to quit. For right now, I'm going to keep my YouTube the way it is. For right now, I'm going to keep it. But eventually, I feel like I'm going to branch out um and do my channel, I feel like, in a different way. I feel like I'm going to branch out and do my channel in a different way, because the way I've been doing it right now, it's just crazy. The way I've been doing my channel right now, and based on what I've been told over the last past few days, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I really wanted to cry. I wanted to be like other YouTubers and I wanted to quit. But the reason why I don't want to quit is because I don't feel like it's fair to you guys, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like it would be fair to you guys, because like I said, we've built like a community here, and I don't want to quit, because some of you guys actually like watching the channel. You still like watching the channel and like the edits and all the different things. But it'd be lying to say that it's hard. It's not hard. It'd be a lie to say it's not hard. So I know some of you guys are probably like, what in the world is she talking about? And why haven't you been here for a few days? Well, I was trying to see if more people were going to join the live, so that way, I don't have to keep explaining hopefully the same thing over and over again. Like, I kind of just want to let the audience know what's going on. So I'm just hoping that more of you will join, so that way we can like have a serious conversation. Like I said, this is more of a serious live, and it's just crazy that something would always happen with the channel during this time of year. It is crazy how many times during this channel something crazy would happen in this specific time of the year. Something super crazy would happen. But I'm just, I'm still trying to figure out what happened, what's going on, why is it happening, how is it happening. I just don't understand it. Why, it happens like this. Like, I kind of don't understand. I just don't understand what was happening with it. And I'm really just trying to deal with it. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong or what went on. But like I said, it wouldn't be fair to just say, okay, I'm no longer going to do this, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and say what happened. Back in, I want to say December, I think they said December 5th. So on December 5th, they told me that my channel, was able to be monetized on YouTube. So, you kind of get like excited and you're like, okay, yeah. So they said that I was able to apply for monetization. So I did that. I applied for monetization. And what ended up happening was when I applied, they tell you to submit a video. They tell you to submit like this video on YouTube when you're applying for monetization. They tell you to submit a video of like, why should we monetize you? Why was the person wrong that looked at your channel? Like, why should we monetize your channel? So when I did that, I made a video once, and once you make that video, you have to wait 30 days before you can apply again. So that's what I did. Well, it was 30 days for me. I think they said it was 90, but I think it was more like 30 for me for the first time. So I had to wait like 30 days, and then I wanted to reapply again. Now, mind you, they did say, okay, change your channel, but I didn't like delete anything or whatever, because deleting videos is horrible for your channel. I've heard they say make them unlisted or whatever, but basically it's not even going back and just deleting certain videos. When you go in for monetization, and if you break any of their guidelines on your channel, that means that your whole channel basically is at risk, and you cannot become monetized on YouTube when it comes down to monetization. So this is where it gets a bit weird to me when it came down to monetization on YouTube. So I submitted the video. For the first time, they said there wasn't enough visual context of if I made the content or if I didn't make the content. This is from Miraculous Ladybug. And I was like, okay. So when I reapplied again, I resubmitted the video, and I was more specific on how I film, how I get the content, how I have to download episodes. You guys know what we have to do in order to do the analysis videos of like Miraculous Ladybug season 6 episodes and all that good stuff. So when I went back and made another video to apply for monetization, I end up getting another thing like they did before. They're saying that manipulating the clips and putting in the pictures, they were telling me that it's not enough. Basically, there's not enough editing to what I was doing for those analysis videos, as well as I could also be in violation for my channel, basically for the fair use thing, which honestly didn't make any sense to me, because I started learning how to edit my episode analysis videos for Miraculous. I started doing those analysis episodes for Miraculous. I started learning how to edit them without getting copyrighted. But even though those said no copyrights, once again, which isn't making any sense to me of why they're saying I'm in violation, but they're saying even still, with me editing and spending 2 and 3 hours on making a video and voiceovering and all this stuff, the effects, they're still telling me that I can't get monetized for it. Now, here is some of the key things that really also started not making any sense to me. You guys, you know how sometimes we love to make those short video edits, like YouTube shorts, where you take the Miraculous show, or basically any of your favorite TV shows or movies, and you make them short, you know, it's the YouTube shorts, and you add the music to them. YouTube is no longer monetizing people for that content. They said, I believe it was either March or May, starting this year, they were no longer monetizing content that has the YouTube shorts, and then you add the music to them. You cannot monetize those shorts. And I was just always wondering why the bigger editors that we've seen, why they haven't been editing as much. Like, you barely see them anymore. I've also been wondering why, like, you know, big editors like Larton, everybody remembers her. She started out with Miraculous, but then she started moving into K-pop and things like that. But I was wondering, I was like, why is she not posting as much? Like, she used to post like maybe 2 to 3 shorts a day. The reason why these people are not making those shorts anymore is because their channels are either being terminated, like they're either getting, you know, getting the boot, getting the axe. They're taking away their channels, like taking them off of YouTube, or making it where they don't have access to their channels anymore, or they're demonetizing their channels. So this is where it kind of also can get dangerous for the people who are still posting right now, because there are a lot of creators out here. There are a lot of creators out here, and they're posting. They're literally posting their reaction videos right now. So the creators who are posting their Miraculous episode analysis videos, those people are no longer going to be basically safe, you guys. I think it's getting so bad that it's getting to the point where I believe YouTube does not want to monetize people for even reaction videos now. Because technically, I feel like they're not going to see it as original content. Like, they're not going to see it as original. So I feel like people are going to be more safe if they are showing their face right now and they're making like funny skits and things like that. You might be a little bit safer. Like, but if you don't add Miraculous content like in the background or whatever else. But if you are literally showing, excuse me, you guys. If you are literally showing Miraculous content or any movies or TV shows, I really feel like in the future of YouTube of 2026, there's going to be a gigantic flip. And I don't mean like for the better. I think those people who are monetized right now and who are doing reaction videos, those people are still not even going to be safe, because it's still not going to be considered original content. When they say original content, they mean like you show your face, you can do a little skit, or, you know, you show yourself like gaming or whatever else. But as far as like just reaction videos, I think reaction niches are in trouble. Especially the faceless YouTube channels, especially if you're a faceless YouTube channel, it's going to be harder for you to monetize because everything that you're showing. So even the AMVs, you guys, that we've been doing, and we work so hard on them, and you can spend like 2 hours on an AMV. Those videos that we've worked so hard for, those videos will no longer be allowed, I feel like, to be monetized either. Getting monetized on YouTube, I feel like, is so hard now that it's actually kind of crazy. Like, it's amazing to me how people who use AI to make videos, they put prompts into a machine and they sit there and with this prompt, they're sitting there just like typing in this thing into this like website, and it pulls up an image for them. They didn't even make this image or anything, but yet and still that's going to be considered original content is crazy to me. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. If you have an AI YouTube channel, I'm not trying to bash you or put you down. But to me, I just feel like it's not really original content to me. I don't understand how it's considered original content, especially with those people who are putting characters that are well known. And I know they're saying that they're trying to get the AI to not do that, but still, they're posting these videos. They're not being flagged in the system and they're still getting paid for it. It's not making any sense to me how you can make an AI video and it can be considered original content. How is it original content if you didn't actually make that video though? The machine made it for you. And these people are getting paid so much money. But if I sit there and do a reaction to a TV show or a TV show's like movie spinoff, or even make an edit of this TV show that the TV show didn't even make, it can't be considered original content unless I guess I show my face. And I'm really just trying to make sense of it. I'm just trying to make sense of it. I'm trying to understand, okay, this is what this is really doing. Like, this is what this is about. I'm not understanding it. I don't get it. I don't think I'm supposed to get it. But it is kind of making me, I feel like, upset. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. I don't understand why AI gets to make this content. Like, AI literally gets to make this content, and now we're just literally forced to say basically that it's not original. You know, when you put in hours and hours and hours into editing just for them to tell you that is not original, just for them to literally sit here and tell you that all the stuff that you basically did was for nothing. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy that I have subscribers. I enjoy that. But at the same time, they're like, yeah, basically what you're doing is for nothing. So yeah, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurts. I don't know. Like, if you have been watching this live, if you've been looking at this live, just comment, let me know what you think about it. You know, go back in the comments and tell me what you think about that. Do you think it's right? Don't get me wrong. I think that there were certain aspects of my channel, don't like get me wrong, where it's like, okay, well, maybe I couldn't have been monetized for certain things, and I understand that. But for them to actually say I can't be monetized due to my analysis videos, that was crazy to me. It was so crazy to me. So yeah, you guys, just let me know what you think. Let me know, am I wrong for saying this? Should I not feel this way? But it's just crazy to me. I don't understand it, and I'm still reeling from the thought of this. I hope you guys go back and look at this video, because I don't want this video just to be for me. I want this video to go out there. I want this live to go out there so that you guys can know so that you guys won't be like sideswiped, so to speak. Because I'm just going to tell you, it's going to look like it's filling up the bars. If you're looking at your stats in YouTube, it's going to look like it's filling it up. And in reality, it is filling it up, but you still won't qualify if you break that monetization rule, which is if you make the movie short edit videos, they're no longer taking that. Please hear me when I say, if you're making short video edits, you will not be monetized. Like, that's one of the things I just want you to take away from this video. Also, if you're going to talk about a show, I don't recommend that you put any of the clips of the show in your video. If you're going to talk about the show, I recommend just showing your face and not showing the show at all. Maybe you can, incorporate a few photos from the show. Maybe they won't get you that way. But if you are making short video edits, you guys, if you're making short video edits with the music, just hear me. They literally say they will not be monetizing your channel. So I'm hoping that this live will help you guys. I'm hoping that it'll go out. I'm hoping you guys will see it, because it took me by surprise. But I really don't want this to take anyone else by surprise, okay? So thank you for joining, and I will be going live again. I seriously do need to do a Saturday live again. Let's kind of make it lighthearted, get it back to the funny, stuff. But this live was more serious, and I just needed to do it because I want to help you guys out if you're a creator. And I don't want to say this either, but I have to. If you have those short video edits in your channel right now, I suggest making them unlisted. Mark them as unlisted. Or I could say even delete them, because when they go back and review your channel, that's what they're going to look for. So I'd suggest it. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be monetized, go back and delete those videos. And if you're making analysis videos where you have any clips of the show, I'd suggest delete those analysis videos as well. Unfortunately, kind of start from square one. Like, just show your face. Don't incorporate any clips of anything. You might be able to show a few photos, but do not show any clips of it at all if you want to be monetized. I had to learn that the hard way. But you guys, I hope that this live helps you. And thank you for joining and listening. And if you listen to this live, you guys, all the way to the end, tell me that you made it till the end. So thank you guys so much for joining this live. I hope that it helps you. And we will hopefully be going back to our regular schedule programming. Thank you for joining. And always remember, have a miraculously awesome day. Bug out.